Well, hi. We're going to have a kiln opening here. This is Rudy Nelson, Quail Creek Pottery. Electric kiln, 122 degrees. It's October 2nd, 2007. I thought it might be fun to have a kiln opening. So this is an electric kiln, obviously. Let me show you what it looks like inside here. Now I've just fired to cone 5, and I'm hoping to get some great pieces out. You'll see it as I see it. So here's some floating blue on red clay. That looks fantastic. Very happy with that. A lot of these are floating blue. I think I only have 2 colors. Here's a large bowl. Red clay, floating blue. Isn't that amazing? Straight out of the kiln. Yes, sirree. Debbie's going to be happy about these. Look at this one. This has got the floral design on it. I have a few flecks on the bottom that I need to chip off. Come from the kiln shelves. That is amazing. It really got a lot of great color in it. She's going to be very pleased. And as I unload the kiln, of course, I need to take out the kiln shelves. I keep them stored nearby. I've also learned that sometimes the kiln post will attach to the shelf during a firing, and then they drop when I pick them up. Here's a platter done in nutmeg. It's got a grape leaf design on it. Again in red clay. Outstanding piece. Very beautiful. I hope you're getting this on camera there. These are going to be for our Arts Walk in Olympia this weekend, and also for Christmas. Square plates, nutmeg, red clay, nutmeg glaze, with a a grape leaf design on them. Now we'll take out a few more kiln posts and kiln furniture. Set these aside so we can get to the next shelf here. These are plates, it looks like. These are floating blue plates on red clay. Floating blue with the glazed drizzle design. Very, very beautiful. Very, very nice. Yeah. Here's 2 more. So again, they're red clay with the floating blue glaze with the drizzle over the top. Take out some more kiln furniture. These are just square posts. Take out another kiln shelf. And I've got 2 more plates. Floating blue. This one has a couple of little abnormalities in the surface for some reason. This one here appears to be perfect. Okay, well, now we're going to get down to some cookie jars that I just fired. These are going to be pretty exciting. There I had a kiln shelf, a kiln furniture, kiln post just fell into one of my bowls. I had these stacked up because these are very big cookie jars down here. And I'm hoping that they've turned out. First, I'll take a couple small pieces out. Here's red clay with a coal is the name of that glaze. It looks really kind of foamy, matte black glaze. More of an experiment on that piece than anything else. Here's another floating blue bowl. Red clay, floral design that Debbie carved with the blue glaze. And I'm about to get to a cookie jar here. The last kiln shelf I have to take out. Here's one of my cookie jars. I'm hoping the lid comes off. A lot of times, whoa, it did. It came right off. Lid seems to fit perfectly. No cracks on the inside. No cracks on the bottom. Looks like an even glaze coverage. Yep, that's a nice cookie jar. I have another cookie jar here, so it's not quite as big, but it's good size. Again, this is red clay, floating blue glaze. Looks pretty good. Lid comes right off. The lid fit on these is very nice. No cracks inside. None outside. I'll have to inspect them better later, but they look good right now. I think I have... This is another test. This was a white stoneware slip with a black coal glaze. It's just a test to see what it's going to look like. How that glaze is going to perform. And this is a Zodiac bowl done on red clay. It has no glaze. I think that's it's very interesting. We made several of these. We just fired one to see how it was going to look, and I really like it. So that's it. What I'm going to do now is take the camera over and do a better look at... Hang on, I'll have to start and stop again.